Hello everyone. We have this question m plus 1 into m plus 2 into m plus 3 into m plus 4 equals 48, and we have to solve this equation for the value of m. So let's start the solution of this question. So here we have rearranged the equation. We have written this m plus 4 with this m plus 1. So m plus 1 into m plus 4 and these two middle terms in the last, which is equal to 48. And now we will multiply this m plus 1 with this m plus 4, and similarly we will multiply this m plus 2 with this m plus 3. So let's multiply. So this m with this m will become m squared, and then m with this 4, so 4 times m, and then this 1 with m, so it will become 1 time m, that is m, and finally this 1 with this 4, so it will become 4. And now with the same way we will multiply this m with this m, so this will become m squared, and then plus this m with this 3, so it will become 3 times m, and this 2 with this m, so it will become 2 times m, and finally this 2 with this 3, so it will become 6, which is equal to 48. And now we will add this 4m with this m, so it will become 5m, and similarly this 3m with this 2m, so this will become 5m as well. So this whole value will become m squared plus 5m plus 4, m squared plus 5m plus 4, and similarly this whole value will become m squared plus 5m plus 6, which is equal to 48. And now in the next step, this m squared plus 5m over here and m squared plus 5m over here. So we can suppose this is a single value, and let's say m squared plus 5m equals t. So we will put t over here, and similarly we will put t over here. So let's put it. So the equation will become t plus 4, and here t plus 6, which is equal to 48. And now in the next step, we will multiply this t plus 4 with t plus 6, which is equal to 48. So let's again multiply this t plus 4 and t plus 6. So first we will multiply this t with this t, which will become t squared, and then this t with this 6. So this will become 6 times t, and then this 4 with this t, so this will become 4 times t, and finally 4 with this 6, which will become 24, which is equal to 48. Please remember, whenever we multiplies this, for example, a plus b and c plus d, so this is multiplied by FOIL rule. FOIL for F for first, that is first term, and O for outer, that is this one is outer and this one is outer, so outer terms, and I for inner, so for and T are inner terms, and finally L for last, means that this and this value. So you can use FOIL rule to multiply values like this. So moreover, here in this part of the question, we will add this 6t plus 4t, which will become 10t. So overall the equation will become t square plus 10t plus 24, and then we will send or shift this 48 on this side of the equation, which will become minus 48 and equals 0. And now in the next step, this t square plus 10t and plus 24 minus 48 equals to minus 24, which is equal to 0. And finally we can factorize this plus 10t into t square plus minus 2t and plus 12t and minus 24, because if we add again this plus 12t minus 2t, which is equal to 10t, so we can factorize this 10t into minus 2t plus 12t, and this equation equals 0. And now we will take these two values, and in these two values we have a common factor, which is t. So we will take t out of these two values, which is common. So then here we will have t and minus 2, and similarly here plus, and in these two values we have 12 as a common, so 12 as a common, then we will have t over here, so t minus 2, which is equal to 0. And now in these two values we have t minus 2 as common, so we will take t minus 2 as common. Then in this value the remaining term will be t, and here in this value we have left plus 12 over here, which is equal to 0. And now we can compare these two values, that is t minus 2 with 0 and t plus 12 with 0. So let's compare it. So t minus 2 equal to 0 and t plus 12 equal to 0, and this t minus 2 equals 0 means that t equal to 2, and this t plus 12 equals 0 means that t equal to minus 12. And now let's recall our supposition. So this was our supposition, m square plus 5m equals t. And now we have the values of t. So first we will consider t equal to 2. So when t is equal to 2, then we can put here as t equal to 2. So m square plus 5m equals 2, and then we will shift this to on other side of the equation. So the equation will become m squared plus 5m minus 2 equals 0. And now this is a quadratic equation which we can solve by quadratic formula. So let's solve this m squared plus 5m minus 2 equals 0 by quadratic formula. And according to quadratic formula, we have m equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And here we have a equal to 1, b equal to 5, and c equal to minus 2. So a equal to 1, b 5, and c minus 2. And then we will put these values in this quadratic formula. So let's put these values in this quadratic formula. So our this quadratic formula will become minus 5 plus minus square root of 5 squared minus 4 into 1 into minus 2 divided by 2 into 1, because we have b equal to 5, and similarly a equal to 1 and c equal to minus 2, and here a equal to 1. So in the next step this will become 25, and this will become plus 8, because minus times minus equal to 8, and 4 times 2 equal, sorry, minus times minus equal to plus, and 4 times 2 equal to 8. So overall 25 plus 8. So this 25 plus 8 and divided by 2, and this 25 plus 8 equals 33. So overall the equation will become minus 5 plus minus square root of 33 divided by 2. So we have these two values of m, which is our solution, and with this we can write these values separately, minus 5 plus square root of 33 divided by 2, and similarly we can write this value in minus. And now again we will recall our supposition, which was m square plus 5m equals 2 and equal t. And as you know, we have two values for t, which is equal to 2 and which is equal to minus 12. So we have solved this equation for the value of t, which was equals 2. And now we will put this t equals 12. So let's put t equal to minus 12. Basically this was minus 12. Now we will put t equal to minus 12 in this equation. So m square plus 5m equals minus 12, and then we will shift this minus 12 on this side of the equation. So our equation will become m square plus 5m plus 12, which is equal to 0. And again this is a quadratic equation, and we will solve this equation by quadratic formula. So let's apply this quadratic formula, which is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And now here we have a equal to 1, b equal to 5, and c equal to 12. And then we will put these values in this quadratic formula. So finally we have minus 5 plus minus square root of 5 square minus 4 into 1 into 12 divided by 2 into 1. And now we have 5 squared equal to 25, and this 4 times 1 times 12 equal to minus 48. So 55 minus 48 means that it's equal to minus 23, which is under the root, that is square root. So overall we have minus 5 plus minus square root of minus 23 divided by 2. And as you know, this square root of minus 23 is equal to iota square root of 23. So we can write this as minus 5 plus minus iota square root of 23 divided by 2, and these are other two values of m. So now overall we have five values of the given question, and this was our given question, and we have four solution sets, or you can say we have four roots of this question, in which these two roots are complex roots, and these two roots are real roots. So you can see in the question that that is m times m times m times and m, that is 4 times m means that m power 4. So it is very clear from this given equation that this is a polynomial equation of degree 4, therefore it will have four roots. So in these four roots, two are complex roots and two are real roots. So this was the solution of this question. I hope you will have understand the solution of this question. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and take care.